And we're back to the and ZJuice Show. This is episode 14. I hope y'all enjoyed that musical break. But right now in the second half, I want to dig into a certain topic. I want to dig into treating yourself. You got
Yes,
to
sir.
know the best time to treat yourself. When do you think is the best time to treat yourself, Zell?
I would say all the time in moderation. So you got to figure out what things consider treating yourself. A simple bath can be considered treating yourself. It doesn't have to always involve money, but sometimes it do. That's why I say in moderation because you got to do them all equally together. So I think it's definitely needed as well.
Huh?
Like I can't. You have to treat yourself in life. If you don't treat yourself, then what are you doing any of this for?
Yeah, true. Because ain't nobody, you can't live life expecting people to treat you. So you got to be able to do it for yourself sometimes. I can understand
True.
that, and I can definitely respect that.
Yes, yes, yes. So it's like, but you gotta life is gonna throw so much stuff at you.
Yeah,
There's no way around it. Even the privilege gets stuck around that thumb. So
yeah,
you gotta understand that's coming either way. So what you can do to offset that, sometimes you gotta treat yourself, just go out and do so. I just recently did it. I took me a nice little vacation, went out and had me a great old time, one of the best times of my life. And it's some of the best thing I could have did for my personal life on this earth. My soul, my being alive on this earth. It was one of the
yeah.
best things I could have ever did.
It sounds like you had an amazing time.
I did. I did.
I need to be able
Zero
to.
regrets.
I need to have me a little vacation one of these days. Little vacation, as they may say.
Do
But
it.
I just I was wondering when it comes to treating yourself. Sometimes I get afraid too because it's also for me it would be considered investing in myself. Cause like as bad as I want a second camera, I've been in opportunities where I've had the money for a second camera, but that price tag used to scare me. And I know you gotta treat yourself, but I feel like once I'm starting seeing like 600 or up any more than 600, it's like it's scary for me to do it because I feel like I might not be pushing myself enough. Like how I'm gonna make that back? You feel me? But at the same time, it's a leap of faith. It's investing in yourself, and it's also treating yourself. But I'd be so scared too because of that price tag.
Yeah, but you gotta realize not having it will probably do more damage than having it. That price tag
It's
come and
true.
go. Money come and go. That's a societal thing.
Yeah,
Your happiness is something that life creates. You gotta separate the two. You gotta separate society from pure life.
yeah,
And when you realize that, you start moving different. Like, okay, if you have good intentions and good ways to make decent money, that price tag will come and go. You pay it, boom, you make it back, it comes right back, and you go on with your life and you have the things that you still want. So don't let that fear stop you. Like that's the biggest thing that's gonna stop you. And it's so easy for it to stop you.
yeah.
Fear is gonna stop you. Like don't let it stop
I know. And the
you.
thing
Do
is,
it. If it's something you wanna do it.
and honestly, now I want to get back to treating yourself. It's hard for me to jump on a 600 plus price tag, but when I had the
Not for
opportunity,
me.
I understand. I understand. I'm saying for me though, if I see that, but I can spend 300 on a watch, and that's two watches in the same week. Like I remember for Christmas, I bought two watches, one for myself and one for somebody else, and it was about total to like had to be a little bit around 600, 700. Because when I got my watch, I bought a ring too, and that was a couple hundred. But I can do that and feel like I might be like advancing myself. but not necessarily advancing. It's just the way I look and feel in it. Like I got a different vibe with jewelry. Like I feel like I want to do that. Like it feels right. Like when I wear it on my body. But I get scared at the thought of putting down 600 on a camera. You feel me? Like it got to be like some kind of bundle. Like if I can get me, I like finding bundles. I drop down on a bundle and not be afraid of it. Like thinking this is what I need to invest
Right.
because you get more
And
with it.
yeah, and that's why I'm like, it come like, bro, I didn't want to invest more into the music stuff, but I was like, man, once I started doing it, it started working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, like, investing into yourself is the best way to get happy.
Yeah,
Why go invest in something else? Like you said, like you ain't gonna spend 600 for this, but you go spend 600 for that. That 600 not gonna make you nothing back. Like you can
hell
go get
no.
this camera that's gonna make you money, but you went and bought two watches so you could tell the same time.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I know. It makes all. I mean, it makes good sense. It's just that like I like health wise, like I feel like I gotta have some of that cold metal in my body sometimes. Like or what if
Yeah,
it?
and there's nothing wrong with that. That's why that's a part of treating yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's true.
But you also gotta understand, like when you do that, there's nothing wrong with having that watch, right? Go
Right.
get one that okay, that same watch in 10 years is gonna be worth 400, 500. Same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta navigate what you get. It's a lot. Some things can be an investment, like a nice Rolex. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
get a solid gold Rolex, that's an investment.
True. And so what jewelry appreciates over time?
You just gotta find the right ones.
It's a material base.
Sometimes material based, name based, design based. There's some purses that you can pay 3,000 for, and in 10 years they're worth 15.
Do you think Michael Kors would be worth anything more than what it is?
Possibly. I'm not into that shit. So
I I
that's
know
not
it's just
my expertise, but
hey,
I
I know
know.
it's just a name I thought of because that was the watch I got. You know what I'm saying? So I was just wondering,
Yeah,
is,
I had a Michael Kors watch. I lost it like three, four
yeah,
times. Like I could
like
not
what
keep
is
up.
Michael Kors like? They cater to both men and women.
Yeah, it's just a brand
Yeah,
like Gucci or anything else.
yeah, but like, is it supposed to be like one of them up there brands?
I mean, fashions changes quick, so
Yeah,
everybody has their time. They go in and out, but yeah, Michael Kors been up there. I mean, they still popular with women. I think.
yeah, I know, I know. I feel like they like the Helly Hansen of the jewelry world.
Yeah,
You remember those?
yeah. But I want to say that because Michael Kors got some expensive stuff, bro. Like
Yeah,
just
well,
because
yeah,
they
that's
a
true.
popular name, and they got reasonable priced stuff, people try to downplay them. But it's like no, they are credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jewelry, fashion designer, like it's a credit brand, and they have solid
Mhm.
stuff, and people need to like respect that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Hold on, let me check this time because we get to going and it's just like water. Like I'm talking to my homie back and forth on the show that I always wanted. And now we got the video. So like we appreciate your
Here and
feedback.
now,
Yes, we
we
are
are
finally
this.
doing it the
So
way we
we need to
should.
get we need to get a lot more people in here now, so
Yeah.
they can relate and
We can have Zoom
tell their
calls.
stories, give their opinions and
Yeah.
standpoints. What have you experienced in life, to help you grow?
Yeah. I definitely can see a couple screens up and a couple people on Zoom calls, whether it be audio or video, record that junk and see where it goes. But I hope y'all like the new format. So we just trying to give something for the viewers to watch instead of always listen to. We're trying to cover two markets. We want to get your ears, and we want you to follow up with our video follow ups. So please watch it.
Yes, sir. Y'all tune in. Give us some feedback. Let us know what we can be doing, what you would like to hear, what you like to speak about, what's going on in your life. Like how can we use this platform to change the world
Yeah, one step at a time.
one
One
step at a time?
one step at a time. One, you know what I'm saying. One thought, one idea at a time.
Yes, sir.
One right foot forward. You feel me? But what was I trying to say? I was gonna say something, and then it just almost slipped my mind. I'm like right there. Oh, so you want to make a special YouTube for this? Start from scratch, or do you want me to post it on my YouTube brand? Because Enovisions is my YouTube, and that's where I've been putting all my media.
I mean, we'll discuss that. Are we still on China?
Uh, yeah. I'm just wondering where would you like to?
We'll talk to that later, though.
I
Not on the podcast.
know, I got you. I was just trying to, fill up this time. I mean, we
No, we
got.
can talk about other stuff, like still treating yourself. Like, what's the last thing you though? Was the watches the last two things you got?
I was just using examples of investing in myself at the same time, feeling less afraid to
But
buy
what was the
jewelry.
last time you treated yourself? What did you
Now,
do? Yeah.
yeah, no, now. Ooh, okay. First thing I did when I got back out, I had not got back out, but you know what I'm saying. When I got turned me loose, what was it? I bought this laptop. That's what I got. Like I didn't pay for it. I got it as a gift, but I convinced somebody basically, with all love, to get me a $1,700 computer, and that's a big investment. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel comfortable buying on nearly expensive jewelry at no guilt. But when it comes to 1,700 on a computer, I'm like, damn, that's a car note. Like that's a you feel me? That's somebody's rent.
Yeah. And that's on like I mean, it's all in moderation, you know what I'm saying? Like you can do whatever, man. Whatever. I've seen people spend house money on clothes. Like it
Yeah.
it's all about moderation. It's about creating that happiness. If you can get to that happiness in your life, don't worry about anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Priorities
Like
and
keep you a budget
accountability.
so you not hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Do everything for yourself to benefit yourself. If you're not hurting bill wise, go out and buy whatever you want. Spend your money on whatever you want. But at the same time, have that balance. But that's why it's called treating yourself. You can't
Uh,
treat yourself if that's what you're doing all the time.
yeah. True. And you can't be afraid to invest in yourself too.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you hitting all the right topics. It's
Yeah,
just
like man,
I know. I know. It's just
for me,
sometimes I have
the
that fear.
contention.
I have that fear. Like I need one before the other. I need a new car. So I need that before I get a new camera. But that's gonna be me treating myself.
Okay, so if a new car is the first thing on your priority list, right?
Right.
All your goals should be set up to get a car.
Exactly. Like
Every day, everything you do on a daily basis should be something going towards getting you a car. If that's what you wanted so
yeah.
bad, do it because it'll get you to the next step. And boom, I guarantee you, 2 3 weeks, you're gonna see it's gonna start becoming easier. You're gonna have a better plan, a path, and you're gonna be there a lot faster
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks from now, just from writing down ways to get there from
Yeah.
here, what you can do starting right now to get there.
See, I'm going to work. I got my day job. See, you
Okay,
heard me
yeah,
say
find
that's
some
what.
more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, find some more stuff. That ain't the only thing. Like you don't have to stop there.
Nah, I know, but I that's that bag. I'm saying like that's an easy bag. I don't gotta think about the
Yeah,
work. The work don't. You know what I'm saying? Like don't hold me back. It's just I don't want to have to think about the work. I just want to work and get paid for it at no like extravagant cost to me. Like I can stand up in certain areas of my job for such and such hours. Like it's not bad. But
yeah, but if that's not what you want to do, find ways to get things done, and still do what you want to do, and find ways to do what you want to do and get things
I got you. Well, as CJ said, do what you gotta do to get things done. And it is that time for us to call it an evening. It's about the end of that time, but please give us feedback. You know,
done.
I
Yes,
hope you
sir.
enjoyed the music break, and I hope you enjoyed our show. We love your feedback.
Yes, sir. Talk to us. We love you.